Yes, I think it absolutely necessary. Good customer service can have this company build trust and long-term relationships with their customers. Moreover, nowadays we have a lot of choice. So if the companies treat their customers poorly, they can switch to another brand. In addition, good customer service creates a positive reputation which can attract even more customers. In the long run, it's not just about solving problems, it's about making customers feel valued, and that plays a big role in a company's success. Yes, I believe having hobby is really vital. They give people a break from their daily routine and reduce stress. Hobbies also allow individuals to explore their interests and learning new skill, which can make life more pleasant and fulfilling. Without hobby, people will feel overwhelmed and bored with a life just revolves only around work and study. So overall, hobbies play a big role in maintaining both mental well-being and personal growth. Yes, I think diet play a huge role in our overall health. Eating properly is help us stay healthy and enough energy to study, work, and do exercise. Stay focused throughout the day. Moreover, a good diet can also prevent many health problems in the long run, like obesity or heart disease. On the other hand, if we eat many junk foods or skip meals, we can feel stressed and tired. So, overall, a balanced diet is essential for both physical health and mental well being. Yes, I think going on holiday is really crucial because it gives people a chance to relax, to escape from their busy schedules. When people take a break, they can recharge their energy both physically and mentally, and which helps them be more productive afterwards. Holidays also allow individuals to explore more places, learn different cultures, and spend quality time with their friends and family. Without taking a proper break, people can easily become stressed and or burnt out. Also, having regular holidays is essential for a healthy and balanced lifestyle. No, I don't think so. Well, while internet is a great source of information, but not everything is accurate. Anyone can post content, and sometimes people post their opinions or rumors as if they were facts. That's why it's really important to check multiple sources and use reliable websites, especially for things like news or health advice. In short, we should be careful and critical when using the internet to make sure the information we get is trustworthy. No, I don't think it's completely safe. While the internet is a great place for education and entertainment, there's many risks, like appropriate content, cyberbullying, or online scams. The children may not have enough the experience or awareness to deal with their dangers. That's why I think parental guidance or supervision are important to ensure the children use the internet safely and responsibility. responsibly. Yes, I believe it's very important to spend money on protecting animals because they are essential part of our ecosystem. Without conservation efforts, many species could become endangered or extinct, which could harm the environment and reduce biodiversity. Investing in animal protection also shows that society cares about life in general and promotes ethical value. Of course, it is important to balance this with other priorities, but protecting animals is definitely worth funding. Not necessarily. I think it depends on the type of the crime. Serious crimes like murder or robbery definitely deserve prison because they threaten the public safety. But for the minor offenses such as petty theft or first-time mistakes, other measures like fines, community service, or rehabilitation programs might be more effective. Sending everyone to prison can be expensive and sometimes even make people more likely to reoffend. So I believe the punishment should be suitable for the crime and focus should also be on helping criminals train their behavior. Yes, I think traveling to another country exposes people to different cultures, habits, lifestyle, and perspective, which can broaden their minds. For example, when people live in one country, might realize that people in other countries can have different habits, values, or ways to solving habits. Experiencing this firsthand can make a person to open-minded, tolerant, and understanding. So I think traveling is not just about sightseeing, it can really change the way people see the world or even themselves. Yes, I believe it's beneficial. Experiencing life in a foreign country can help children learn a new language, adapt to new cultures, and become more independent. It also can teach them life skills like problem solving and flexibility because they have to adjust to a new environment. Additionally, children who travel or live abroad often become more open-minded and confident. Of course, they can. It's important to make sure they have support from their parents, but overall, such experience can really shape a child's personal growth in a positive way. I think it really depends on what they want to watch. Some people watch TV for entertainment, like movies, series, or reality shows because it helps them relax after a busy day. But others might watch TV to learn something new, like news, documentaries, or cooking shows. So it varies from person to person, depending on their interests and what they feel like doing at that time. Yes, I think seasons can affect both people moods and daily activities. For example, in summer, people usually feel more energetic and spend more time outdoors, like going to the beach or exercising. In contrast, during winter, the cold and structured day can make people feel like more tired or less motivated, so they might stay indoors more and do quieter activity. Even though modern technology can allows us to control our environment like heating or air conditioning, but I still believe the seasons have a noticeable influence on how people behave and feel. Yeah, absolutely. I believe women should have the same opportunities as men in any job, as long as the skills and qualifications required. Gender shouldn't be a barrier in a workplace. In fact, many jobs today, from engineering to leadership positions, has done by are successfully done by women, allowing women to work in any field, promotes equality, and even improves overall productivity because people are chosen for their abilities, not their gender. Not really. I think it depends on each person's situation, like financial stability, education, or career plans. Some young adults might be ready to live independently in their early 20s, while others may need more time to save money or finish their studies. Forcing everyone to learn to leave home at a certain age doesn't make sense because maturity and readiness vary from person to person. So rather than a fixed age, I believe it's more important to consider whether someone is prepared for the responsibilities of independent life. I think it really depends on the person and what they want to read. Novels can be more interesting because they tells the stories, explore emotion, and take readers into different worlds, which make reading exciting. On the other hand, factual books like biographies or science books can be very interesting too if someone wants to learn new things or understand real life events. So it's not that one is always more interesting than the other. It really depends on personal taste and the reader is looking for at that moment.